welcome to Fabulously Creative. Today I will be sharing a creative journaling process in my traveler's notebook. And when I do creative journaling, I like to express a mood or just something that I've been dealing with, because I don't really use creative journaling for memory keeping. So in this session, I'm kind of dealing with if maybe the idea that you've been chasing a dream or a goal and it's just not happening, or either a relationship or maybe an idea of how you thought life should be and it's just not happening, and you get to that point where you're considering either letting it go, or you feel maybe you'll be better off without that thing, or it's just not going to happen. So this layout and my journaling is all about working through that, either letting it go, keep going, or just letting go of that ideal. So in this on this layout, I knew I didn't want it to be neat. I don't think I cut any of the papers. I'm using some gift wrap tissue paper, and I wanted it to be very, very light, very airy. So I'm just I did ball up some of the tissue paper and put it on, and it gives it, it gives a surface, kind of a crumpled look. So on this layout, I really don't use scissors too much. So right now I am just making a surface for it. And this layout was also inspired by the latest kit in my shop. It is called Shine Bright, and I have done a layout with this title before. So I'll leave that in the description box so you can go check that out after you finish watching this. And as I said, I didn't use scissors. I kind of closed the book and just tore the tissue paper. So when you close it, like, you do feel that tissue paper along the sides of the book. When you're doing creative journaling, don't be afraid to, get messy with your supplies. Tear them up if you need to. Creative journaling doesn't always have to be neat. Your layout doesn't have to be perfect. Sometimes it's more just a form of expression. And that's kind of what creative journaling is for me. I also do other projects. I do Project Life. And when I'm doing Project Life, I want things to be neat. I want it to be straight, because I'm just documenting a memory, or my thoughts on memories as they happen. So with creative journaling, it doesn't really, it doesn't have to be neat. So don't be afraid to tear up your supplies. Use things as they weren't meant for. And most of the supplies on this layout, I did tear them. Instead of using scissors, I'm going to cut the corners with scissors, only because I used some heavy cardstock. And it would, if I tried to tear it, it would tear the book. So that's the only reason I did use scissors on the corner. And I also added some acrylic paint, like, to the edges of the cardstock, just so you can see the torn paper a little better. And my journaling for this layout was inspired by a song by Yuna. It's spelled Y-U-N-A, and her song is called Unrequited Love. And it's all about, well, her song is all about, I guess, letting go of a relationship, or, you know, when you feel you should let go. And it's a really beautiful song. I'll leave the link in the description box. And I didn't write the lyrics exactly. It's, I don't know, the journaling is just kind of loosely based off the song. I did write something original. I'll read to you what my journaling says. And it says, letting go is not easy. Holding on is even harder. So, in the meantime, you will continue to be my unrequited love. You're the air that I breathe. You pump ambition through my veins. Without you, there is no end in sight. Just the days, the hours, the minutes, the seconds. I will create. I will fight. I will chase you in stolen moments. Glimpse upon you under the stars. Visualize your frequency through third eyes. I will create. I will fight. But in the meantime, I will say good night, because I have become too fond of the stars to go quietly into that good night. Good night. And that's my journaling for this. I know it's kind of deep, but go listen to the song and it'll kind of make more sense. Like hers, the song is more about letting go. Mine is, you know, when you get to that point and you feel like you should let go, but you can't. And mine is, it's not based off a relationship. It's more about my idea of living a more creative life. And I wanted my work to be, I don't know, I guess not just, you know, boring, mundane work, but more creative work. So that's what my journaling is all about. So if any of you are going through a similar situation, just continue, you know, creative journaling can help you through things. It can, you know, help you work through things and find your way. And then at the end, I do add the stickers on the other side, and the stickers just says shine bright. And I pulled it all together by adding those stars on the side. And I don't know, I really like the way this turned out. And it's not the neatest layout. It's not the most, you know, aesthetically pleasing layout. But I do get, when I look at it, I do get, you know, the feeling that I was going through. And I think that's what creative journaling is all about. So if you enjoyed this process, be sure to check out my creative journaling playlist, and also subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you can be notified of when I upload new videos. And I will see you guys next time.